Over now to sports. Members of the sports sector can now access the single-shot Johnson & Johnson coronavirus vaccine. Health workers began administering the vaccine on Thursday, July 15, at the Mona Aging and Wellness Center located on the grounds of the University of the West Indies Mona campus. More from Marlon Samuels.
Members of Jamaica's sports sector began receiving the single-jab COVID-19 vaccine, produced by Johnson & Johnson on Thursday, July 15.
The Jamaica Scorpion and members of the Jamaica Tallow, Jamaica Cricket Association made the arrangements for them to be present here, and things are going extremely well. So I really want to encourage other members of the sports sector to make themselves available to be vaccinated.
Jamaica has so far received 600 doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. 300 additional doses of the vaccine arrives in the island on Friday, July 16.
We had 600 doses brought in through the efforts of former Reggae Girls Coach Hugh Menzies. In addition to that, the NHF, the National Health Fund, through the chairman, Mr. Howard Mitchell, has arranged an additional 300 doses. And of course, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has been involved in those arrangements. And so we are inviting persons in the sports sector to get in touch with the ministry and to make themselves available to be vaccinated. The beauty about it, it's just one jab in this case. We're also going to be making arrangements to encourage persons in the entertainment sector to also come and be vaccinated. So I'm ensuring that within my ministry and the various sectors that I serve, that they are vaccinated and they are protected from getting the COVID-19 virus.
Minister Greens have always done great work. She's one of the ministers who I think has worked very hard. The record is there to show. The contribution from Mr. Mendes is very significant. It is something that borders heroism. He has done something that will allow our country to be able to resume some normalcy. I have an appreciation how difficult it may be to acquire a vaccine internationally. And so therefore for us to have gotten this, and for many of our stakeholders, and in particular for persons who are going to be working throughout the test match as at this stage, this is something significant, and it is a move in the right direction. Because a lot of our cricketers are international players and they would have played around the region. A significant amount of them have already been vaccinated. Our Scorpion team now, significant amount has been vaccinated. What we're going to try to do now is to get most of our local players with the clubs and parishes based on the number of vaccines that are available. So we can get those persons vaccinated, and then now we will feel much more comfortable based on the science to have those persons playing cricket.
Seen as a cost-effective alternative to the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines, the single-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine can be safely stored in a refrigerator instead of a freezer.
The more persons who are vaccinated, the sooner we can get back to living a normal life. It may not be the usual normal, it may be a new normal, but the fact is that we want to encourage everyone to be protected, ensure that you are protected. And in addition to getting the vaccine, you continue to observe the protocol. You sanitize, you wear your mask, and you are compliant, keep your distance. This is a time when we all have to accept personal responsibility.
I want to say to the sportsmen and women, especially because they're also leaders, and they're leaders in their communities, I want to appeal to them to encourage people to come and get their vaccine. Know that we will have done 41 today. We did 170 earlier. So we have a number of athletes that have had their vaccine, that are well, and hopefully will now be the role models in their communities to appeal not only to the younger people to come and get the vaccine, but appeal to the younger people who are hesitant on behalf of their elders. And that's a group, as you know, I'm particularly interested in, to encourage them to bring their grandparents to get their vaccine. We need to fight COVID, and the only way to fight COVID is through vaccines.
For the news on PBCJ, I'm Marlon Samuels.